My name's Graham Streeter, and I'm a filmmaker. I think one of the great things about being a filmmaker is that I love every process, everything from the beginning all the way to the end. And I think that over the years, just by not having a person available at the time to do a certain task, I kind of took on that role. I can do a lot of the processes. And so when you have that itch to do a film, it's always nice to know that you can actually do a lot of the processes yourself. By default of learning all these different skill sets along the way, I've come to a point where now I feel like if I take on a story that's digestible, something that I can actually chew into, I could actually produce. With the limited skill set that I have, I can make a film.
I would assume that in prepping for the movie, Graham took into account what was going to be possible, because we did have so many financial constraints and a 5-person crew. And so when I read the script, it was evident that yes, we're going to be able to do this. I didn't know it was going to be such a hellish process for most of it, but I think that the strategy was there in that this was an achievable task.
I think the key, however, is starting with the script, writing with the foresight of knowing what is going to cost money and what is going to be difficult or impossible to shoot, rewriting it so that those things become possible things. And the luxury of being the screenwriter is that I can write all the locations, I can deal with the number of cast I want, the degree of technical difficulty of the actors.
It's a fine line between being restricted by having few people on set and being overwhelmed in many cases, and I think we were all constantly aware that we had to always be on the ball. Everyone had to chip in, everyone had to help out, even as an actor. When there's only one guy on sound and another guy, maybe 2, helping on lighting, there's no sitting around. If something needs to be done, if you can see something needs doing, you've got to chip in yourself. And I think it led to us working much better as a team.
It wasn't something written with a bunch of bells and whistles that was going to require some type of hack job, CGI work, or anything like that. It was pretty stripped down, bare bones type of filmmaking, and it was evident in the script too. So when I read it, I pretty much knew what we were getting into: something gritty, something dark, something that was basically underground filmmaking, guerrilla filmmaking, whatever you want to call it.
I think it was strategic, and I think it helped us all as a result of it being small. Not only strategic, but out of necessity as well, but it worked.
So this is my area. I got a lot of people who know me here. Well, I can't say I'm proud of what I do, but it's better than robbing a bank or killing for money, right?